what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I just want to sit down and do a little chit chat. Get ready with me, just feel good vibes, do our makeup together while we talk about just our mindset for the rest of the year in 2021. And for me personally, just for my 25th year in my life, I'm gonna be turning 25 soon. Doesn't that hit different? I always used to think like, what is the big hype about getting a quarter century old? And now I understand, because when people say, how old are you? And I'm gonna say 25, I feel like it hits different, okay? So whatever, if you're 25, let me know if you feel the same way. But I wanted to do a little pink glitzy glam look with my Tati Beauty palette with these colors over here. I still love this palette, you guys. I got this for my birthday last year, and I try to keep it as in good mint condition as I can because it's just so beautiful. But we're gonna get into some of that. We're gonna get into other makeup pieces. So you already know the deal. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and like this video if you want to make my day. And let's get this rolling. Okay, I'm gonna start off with my foundation. I know this is the only foundation I've been using in my videos lately, but it's the only foundation I've been using in life in general. So this is what we're gonna do. This is by the brand Oxygenetics. It's their oxygenating foundation, and I just really like this because it's in an aloe-based formula. Because of that, it just happens to be really soothing for your skin. And I also really like it for acne-prone skin types just because it has that breathable formula, which is amazing because if you didn't know, when you bring oxygen to the skin, it already is going to help make your skin cells function a lot better, which is always good in my book. So I just really like this stuff. It's honestly been so long since I've filmed a little makeup tutorial that I don't even really know what I'm doing here. It's okay, because for my mindset in my 25th year, because I'm going to be turning 25 this month, I feel like even if you don't really know how you're going to do something, but you know you want to do it, like just show up anyways. That's really what I want to do. I was actually messaging one of my subscribers. We follow each other on Instagram. We were just talking about a bunch of little things, but she told me this in a voice message, so it was so good to hear her voice. And she was just saying, maybe I'm just haven't been on YouTube in a while or what, but I haven't seen you post in a while, but I love watching your videos. I was just like, you are so sweet. I haven't really been posting. That's probably why you haven't seen my videos, because I feel like I just fell off the wagon with filming, and it's hard to get in front of the camera sometimes. I just get too much into my head, and like I just overthink things, you know, and I overanalyze. But that's why I'm sitting here in front of you telling you like my mindset that I want for myself and like 2021 in general, but for my 25th year is like I just want to show up. We don't have time to overanalyze. We need to just get over the overthinking and just go for what we want. And I know 2020 was like a really tough year for everybody, obviously the way that it affects your lives and the way that it holds you back. And I felt like that whole 2020 I just was whatever, like it is what it is, it's out of my control. But then when it hit January, I feel like it finally caught up to me, and it really hit me hard because it is 1 year later and I feel like I'm still in the same spot. And it's funny because I feel like people keep talking to me and telling me, you're looking at all the things that you haven't accomplished, but you should really look back and look at all the things you already have accomplished, you know, and not be so hard on yourself. And I was noticing too, I think I was just getting really negative and critical to myself and in my head about things. Even with filming, I felt like I don't want to film because it's just not going to be good enough or something. And I don't know, silly things like that. When you start thinking like that, it holds you back from actually going after your dreams and after your goals. And even in January, when I was just feeling like I could not move forward with my career because of the whole pandemic, the freaking panorama, the pan dulce, whatever you want to call it, I felt like I was getting nowhere, and I was just so frustrated. For real, I was frustrated. Just so many things that felt like they were on hold, and I was frustrated because I just wanted to get to them. I just wanted to do what I'm passionate about and what I love and been wanting to do since 2019. But when I graduated, it just felt really unfulfilling in a sense because I couldn't even really do anything with it. I put in all the time and effort and the hard work and the money to just not even be able to use it, and I felt like that was really defeating for me. By the way, I use my trusty dusty NARS concealer in the shade Custard because I felt like my under eyes were a little bit dry and they needed something a little bit more creamy because I did not get the best sleep last night, but it's okay. I wanted to use this guy, the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, but it's actually like really matte on my skin, so I didn't really want to put something mattifying there and have it be looking really crusty. So now I'm going to go in with the Rare Beauty in the shade Joy. So I'm just going to put this on the back of my hand first. Just a little dot. One dot, not a lot. I used to say that when I was a teacher. And I just want to ever so slightly tap it into the brush. This stuff is so pigmented. But since I'm putting it on first and I still have to do like my eyes and my bronzer and stuff, this will actually fade in really nicely. And I'm just working it on the apples of the cheeks and then like over the bridge of the nose. Because you already know how I like to do it. I like to just make it look sun-kissed. I feel like you can't see it quite as much because I have a bunch of artificial lighting on right now since the clouds keep wanting to get in the way of my sunlight, but it's okay. We keep it pushing, okay? Mindset. Show up anyways. I feel like you guys are gonna get tired of me saying that. Show up anyways, but it's so true. I could either be sitting here thinking all of these negative thoughts, but let me just say something. Honestly, if you're sitting across the screen from me right now, thinking to yourself, I'm not this enough, I'm not that enough, I wish I was this, I wish I was that, I'm not happy with my life, just know I'm sitting here across the screen and I have these same thoughts every day, but we have to choose to be like, no, okay? Like, no, we don't have time for this. Because you don't want to live your life and get older and older and older and have regrets and like think to yourself, why didn't I go after that dream? Why didn't I go after that goal, that aspiration, that something that was going to be really fulfilling and creative and something that I was just going to be really passionate about? Why didn't I go for it? Because I was scared? I was worried I was going to fail or get rejected? Or maybe you're thinking like, I'm not good enough. Let me tell you something. You are good enough. You are perfectly capable of doing anything that you want to do in life. You just have to put yourself in that mindset that you can do it, because nobody is holding you back except for you. Nobody's gonna tell you to get up in the morning and go after what you want in life. Nobody's gonna be pushing you to do what it is that you want to do except for yourself. So why would you not take it into your own hands and go after it? This is your life. Nobody's living it for you. I don't know. I just felt like in January I was getting really frustrated because I was like, I can't do this, I can't do that. And I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna go and call around, put myself out there and call different spas anywhere that they might be needing an extra hand. And at the time I knew that they weren't even open yet because of freaking panorama. That's just what I call it nowadays because that's all you hear on TikTok. I just think it's funny. But what I was saying is that I just got really tired of feeling like I couldn't do anything about it, because there's a lot of things out of our control, but I still wanted to like call around and just put myself out there for the heck of it, because I was like, maybe I could just work front desk, maybe I could just, I don't know, work in something out there. And I actually ended up contacting this beautiful soul out in Napa area, and she has a little skincare retail shop where you can buy skincare products. And I call her up because I was like, that's something I can do right now in this time, because she can sell products and I can help her pack them up, I can help sell them, I can do whatever she needs me to do. I just want to get my foot in the door and get in the skincare industry, the beauty industry, so that I can start now and set myself up in a position later where I can actually like work as an esthetician in a spa. So even if it's like part-time, like I don't even care. I wanted to still be able to learn from a person like her who does run her own business and has her own little skincare spa in the heart of downtown Napa. Like, how amazing is that I get to learn from her, you know? Even if I couldn't do much, I'm still able to learn from somebody and like observe from them, and just getting that experience is much more valuable than what I could have even learned in the school that I went to. So bottom line of the story, now that I'm going off tangent, is just put yourself out there, and no matter what, like just keep trying, just keep showing up, because even if you fail, it just means you'll find another way to make it work and go on to a path that you were meant on. Maybe it wasn't that path, maybe you needed to go right and you were going too far left, you know? At the end of the day, you will end up on the path that you're meant to be on, okay? Point blank period. And that's on being an Aquarius, okay? So dust away all those little worries, okay? If you're sitting here doing your makeup with me, dust that shit away, okay? We're gonna get it popping in here. So I'm gonna move on to eyes, and I'm gonna take the Tati Beauty palette and take this shade Soothe. If you don't have the same palette as me, it's okay. Just take any brown transition shade and we're gonna work this into the crease. Do you see that? That went on so smooth. This is such an amazing palette. I'm so excited to use this on brides this year. I actually do have one wedding this year, and hopefully it goes through and they don't have to move the date, but we just gotta go with the flow at this point. We already went through 2020 knowing all the ups and downs, so I feel like after going through that, in a way, like we're kind of already prepared for this year. For whatever happens, it happens, and we just move forward. So I'm just gonna work that into the crease. Boom, boom. And see, you don't even really have to spend that much time blending. These shadows are just so so blendable. The blendability in here is amazing. Okay, before I get to my next step, I do need to put on my lip balm, just because I always like to make sure that my lips are prepped and moisturized while I do the rest of my makeup, so that when it gets to my lips, they're already like prepped and ready. And by the way, this is from Summer Fridays. This is like my #1 lip balm right now. I'm such a lip balm fiend, you guys. It's ridiculous. I have like 20 different lip balms and I still want to buy more. Like, I don't even know what my problem is. But anyways, I'm gonna move on into this gorgeous magenta shade. It's in the shade Poet. It's right here. And I'm just gonna work that in my outer crease right here and like a little V almost. But anyways, other things for my 25th year that I really want to do are just create videos that I know I only ever create videos that I feel good and proud of, but I really just want to get more in front of the camera and just really get back into the groove of filming, editing, posting videos, and just being here and present on YouTube, because I feel like, I don't know, I just fell off the wagon in 2020 and I'm not happy about that. But I still want to create videos that I'm proud and happy and passionate about and make me feel fulfilled, you know? But I also want to do videos that you guys would be into too. So if you have any videos that you would like to see, comment down below. You can even like tell me on Instagram, DM me on Instagram, and I'll always try to get back to you guys, of course. I think for me, the videos that I've only been watching lately, oh my gosh, isn't that such a pretty color? Okay, anyways, I think for me, I've literally only really been watching like skincare videos and vlogs. That's just like what I'm into lately. I want to do a lot more skincare content on my channel just because that is where my heart is. To be honest, I literally don't wear makeup on the daily. I wear it for filming and that's about it. But I don't know, I just feel like I'm more into skincare, so that's just where the direction of my channel needs to go. If that's what I'm into and that's what I'm passionate about, that's where it needs to be. I'll always have like a love for makeup, of course. I think I'm always still gonna do makeup videos. I still really enjoy it, but I do want to dabble into other interests of mine. So let me know what you would like to see and we'll try to make it happen. I have gotten a few requests on Instagram about treating dark spots and acne and stuff like that. I just want to collect a little bit more like trial with different products and like a little bit more research before I do that video, because if I do anything with skin on my channel, I just really want it to be very thorough. So that is just it. This is such a pretty color. I know it looks a little bit crazy, but it's so pretty. You have to just trust the process. So once you work that on the outer corners and kind of like dust it out here like that, we're gonna actually take a flat brush and dip it into the shade Aura. It's the light baby pink powder, and we are going to kind of like cut the crease, but not really. It's not going to be like that intense because we're not cutting it with concealer or anything, or using a spray to make it more intense. But I just want to pack that all over the lid and like blend it out into that magenta shade. These pink tones are going to be so perfect for Valentine's Day. Are you guys going to do anything for Valentine's Day? I feel like it's hard because places aren't really open. Like they're open but not really. I don't even know. Oddly enough, I freaking love Valentine's Day, you guys. And I think it's just because it's around my birthday. You see all the decorations in the stores and stuff. I just think it's super cute. Growing up, I loved when my teachers would decorate the room with all the hearts and stuff. And because it's near my birthday, like it just felt extra special. I imagine people who have birthdays around Christmas, I feel like they feel the same way, but about Christmas, you know? Okay, we got this cute pink moment going for us. And then we're gonna go into this, I forgot what she calls it, but the glitter shade. And I'm just gonna take my finger, honestly. And I wanna dab it right on the outside of my pupil. And I want to be careful because I don't want fallout at all, since I already did my base makeup. Okay, just like that. I want it to be like a little peekaboo gradient from like the matte to the glitter to the matte again. So pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think that pink eyeshadow is my favorite color for eyeshadow. Even though purple is my favorite color, I feel like pink on the eyes is just everything. Okay, and then I actually want to put a little bit on the bottom too, like mirroring it. So I'm gonna actually take a brush this time and I'm just gonna put that right under the lashes. Boom. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back in with like that tiny little blending brush and sweep this part a little bit because I just want to darken it up now that I can see like the more finished product. I feel like I just got so concentrated while doing my eye makeup. I just stopped chatting with you guys. But anyways, I'm gonna get into Aura right here with that pretty shade in the middle. That's what I love about makeup though sometimes, is you'll just be sitting there doing your makeup and just get lost in it. It can be so therapeutic just because you don't have to think about anything else. You just think about like what you're doing right in front of you in the mirror. Okay, so that part is gonna be the little highlight for our eyes. And then let's get into some mascara. And today I'm going to use the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. This is just really good for like defining the lashes. Gives me the volume that I'm looking for, but it gives my lashes like that lift and separation that makes them look super pretty and wispy. This is, by the way, like the little itty bitty version. It's a sample size because I love these for just throwing it in my purse. More often than not, I actually apply my mascara as I'm going out the door rather than in my bathroom. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows off camera because brows are always boring anyways. I'm gonna use what I always use. It's the e.l.f. Ultra Precise brow pencil and the matching Wow Brow. Both of them are in neutral brown. So I'll be right back. Okay, so the brows are done, the eyes are done. Let's go back to the face. I'm gonna take this Vesca bronzer. This is actually from my sister. I had this on my wish list for like over a year. My sister got it for me for Christmas. And I'm so excited to have it. It's just so beautiful and buttery. And it's in the shade, by the way, Kissed by Santorini, which I feel like is so fitting because Santorini is my dream vacation place. Like I've wanted to visit that place forever. Also Australia. Like I really want to go to Australia one day because my favorite animals are actually koalas. That's a side note, but I think it's super fitting that this is Kissed by Santorini. One day I'm manifesting, I'm going to go to Santorini and I'm going to be wearing this bronzer and be like literally Kissed by Santorini. I'm envisioning it now, you guys. It's just gonna happen, okay? Like we're just putting it out into the universe, whether it's for my honeymoon or just for a fancy vacation, because I know it's a really extravagant vacation, but it's just on my wish list to go. So I'm just dusting this on the perimeters of my face. I just feel like it's the perfect undertone and it goes on really smooth. And it also, as a plus, not that it matters, but it smells like, what does it smell like? It smells like a tropical coconut vacation. But it's nothing like the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Like that one is like a whole different scent. That one actually kind of reminds me of suntan lotion, but this is like elevated. I wish you guys could smell it. I wish I could just be like putting it up to the screen and making you guys smell it, but it really does. If you ever get the chance to smell it, it just smells elevated. I feel like this look is coming out so cute. Perfect for Valentine's Day. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair at this point. It's like going crazy. But I'm gonna go into the Jaclyn Highlight Palette. This is honestly so perfect for wedding days if you have a wedding coming up because it just melts into the skin. I'm just gonna use like a big, huge, fluffy brush and mix into these two shades in the shade I used to memorize because I just want to put an overall glow. And when you use like really fluffy tapered brush like this, it just dusts over your cheeks so elegantly because it's not like a super high concentrated highlight. Instead, it's more of like just an overall glow. And for me personally, like these two shades work perfect for my skin tone. I feel like people who have lighter skin tones can definitely use that. That's like a little too bright for my skin, but I can get away with using it on my eyes and stuff. And I also can use it on brides who are lighter in skin tone anyway, so I don't mind having those other shades even though they might be a little light. Like look at that, she is glowing. This is just what I'm gonna be doing in my 25th year, okay? We're only glowing and growing through it all, okay? Nothing less, nothing more. Point blank period. And I'm just gonna hit a little bit like on the nose and then the Cupid's bow, of course. You already know I love highlight on my Cupid's bow. It gets your lips even more poppin'. We're here for it. Okay, so for lips, I'm gonna go in with my favorite lip pencil. I'm sorry you guys, I'm using like the same stuff in this video, but this is just like what I like, you know? So this is BFF in ColourPop. I just love this for a good nude shade. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with another favorite of mine. This is Artist Couture and the shade Le Freak. It's just a gorgeous, beautiful, stunning sparkly lip gloss. This wouldn't be a Sabrina video if I wasn't using sparkly lip gloss, okay? But like, look at that shine, okay? I didn't even dip back in. This is just the lip gloss on its own, okay? Look at that. She's cute. I don't care what you guys say. I don't care if you don't like lip gloss or sparkly lip gloss. This is what I like, so this is what we're doing today. Like, come on, you can't tell me that's not pretty. It's not gonna be pretty when you're kissing someone, but it's pretty on the lips because this stuff is kind of sticky, but You guys, I love makeup. I'm into this type of shit. I don't mind if it's sticky. But it's not like bad sticky. It's not like goopy when you do that. I just know it's sticky in a good way that you know it's going to be long lasting. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, that completes this look. I know that was like a very chit chatty video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching this video and just for supporting me on my whole YouTube journey and just being here and watching my videos, because it really does make my whole world just shine that much brighter when you guys come back to me, especially like that girl. You know who you are. You DM'd me and you told me, I hope you get back in front of the camera, because people do want to watch you. People are listening and watching your videos. That really did encourage me. So I just want you to know that if you're watching this video, know that you encouraged me to pick up my camera today. And yeah, with that all being said, I hope you guys have a good rest of your 2021. Just know that you will be seeing me more on this channel. I already have a few videos that are underway and I just need to get them out to you guys, and some more skincare content. But let me know also like what else you guys want to see on my channel. But other than that, I wish you guys nothing but a positive mindset for this year. Even if you're not turning 25, it doesn't matter. For the rest of the year, I hope you guys are stepping in the right foot, in the right direction. And even if you're scared, even if you feel like you're not gonna be able to do it, you can do it. You and I both know you can do it. You got this. So with that being said, remember that you are beautiful in every which way, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Oh, I have so much foundation on my lips right now. It's okay though. We're chill with it. We'll just wipe it away later. I swear to freaking God, if I just filmed that whole time with lipstick on my teeth, I'm gonna be so mad. When am I gonna learn? I'm turning 25 and I still have not learned, you guys. Whatever, we're still cute. Okay? If you have lipstick on your teeth, you're still cute.